Hello everyone, my name is Nachiketa and welcome to the Avaros channel. And in this video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of probably one of the world's very few vehicle attribute classification applications that work well on Indian roads. Now, the reason we're making this video is to highlight the importance of taking research and converting it into production. The application that I'm talking about, which is vehicle attribute classification, does few things. It identifies vehicles in any particular image, classifies certain characteristics of it, like what is the label of that vehicle, let's say that a car, truck, or bike, and it further goes on to classify attributes like what is the color of the vehicle, what is the company or make of that vehicle, what is the vehicle type, is it a heavy motor vehicle, is it a light motor vehicle, and few other characteristics as well. Now, if you search for a similar model online, you won't find any existing model in open source. You might find some vehicle attribute classifiers which have been trained on Western datasets, which perform only well on test images but will not be able to provide real-time inferencing on Indian roads. The model that we are bringing into production has been trained on hundreds of thousands of vehicles, and the model that we use are hyperparameter tuned to such an extent that we're practically creating our own new AI models. So with that, let's proceed with actually running the application live on the Aviros OS. So right now I'm in the Aviros landing page. So let me just head over to the app orchestrator, which is basically the page where I'm able to run any number of applications on any number of cameras, and I can manage all of that over here. So these white boxes that you're seeing are the apps for which certain configuration has been set. The leftmost column represents the videos and the row on the top represents the application. So I can run any of these applications on any of those videos. For now, I'm gonna run the vehicle count and classifier app, which is over here, on any particular video. So let me just take one video for now, or better, I'm gonna run it on two videos at a time. Let's say the back view of Chandigarh, which we obtained from certain CCTV cameras. So let me run the vehicle count application on both of these videos. I also run something called as the camera streaming app, which basically gets CCTV footage and projects it onto the live stream. So I'm going to click on the start button, and it's going to take a few seconds, and the deep learning applications are going to be up and running in just a few seconds. So I get a notification that the app has started. So I'll just wait for some time and head over to the timeline where we can view the alerts being generated in real time. So this is the timeline, and you can see the vehicles moving over here. These are two particular streams. One is the front view and one is the back view from certain CCTVs of Chandigarh, and this is completely new for a model. This is not something which was involved during the training process, but still our model performs pretty good. And you can see that these red boxes have been drawn, which basically acts as region inside which our models locate certain vehicles. So you can see the alerts getting generated over here. So if I click on any particular one, I can see that the box has been drawn on a particular vehicle. I can see certain characteristics, that the color is white, the company of the car is Hyundai, the type is SUV, and it's an LMV vehicle, right? So sometimes it might not be extremely correct on some of the attributes, but on an average it does pretty good. So I can click on any other alert as well. So it's, if I see the crop of a particular bike over here, I can see it's very hard to identify the company. I myself cannot do that. So it mentions that as any, which basically means that it has not been able to identify, but it says that it's a motorbike, it's a LMV, and it's red in color. So it basically caught the color of this red box over here. So in this way, I can see alerts for any particular vehicle. I can see that this particular vehicle has been identified as a three-wheeler. This is extremely good because no other models online would be able to classify a three-wheeler, because most likely you're not going to find it in Western data sets as well. This is something which has to be modified for Indian roads. So let me show you some more alerts. For example, in this case, it was able to identify Maruti Suzuki as well, and the color is black. It appears to be a little blue, but dark blue and black are pretty similar, so we can give the model some break over here. So this all happening in real time, and the reason that we feel it's important is because that is where we as a company come in, bridging the gap between research and production. So another interesting alert over here which I want to show is that it was able to identify this truck as well and the company of the truck, which is Tata Motors. So again, these kind of trucks are very particular to Indian roads, right? You won't see this kind of vehicles in America. Hence, model which are trained on those data sets or for those environments won't perform well in our roads. So that was all for this video. Hope you did like it, and if there's any queries you have or if there's some application which would suit your organization, do let us know in the comments or contact us through our website.